Hello everyone. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am Zero Loss Trader. I have been trading for quite some time. I've analyzed a lot of traders and charts and had done so many tests to a point that I am able to significantly reduce risks when trading. In the process, I was able to determine how markets work. You see, the markets are not random. At a glance of the charts you cannot see the repetitions because you cannot see them by looking at candles or prices. Ever since the recorded history of the markets, they have moved the same way over and over again. From my perspective, we are on the third or fourth reoccurrence of a large-scale cycle that is recorded in the charts. A cycle could consist of multiple cycles. Within those cycles are structures. Each structure could consist of multiple structures. Each structure has multiple strength patterns. Each strength pattern consists of multiple strength patterns and so on. All of these cycles ride on a predetermined flow of strength. The movements are the same, but there's a powerful and invisible force that causes it to go up or down. This force is the collective behavioral trades of global financial institutions. This force is strength. Strength is the god of the markets. It controls everything. By following the flow and patterns of strength, you are able to foresee. Yes, the gift of foresight to almost everything on the markets. However, just because you are able to doesn't mean you will become rich right away. To take good advantage of it, you will need a good amount of capital and time. One other thing. Most people have their understanding of the markets in reverse. For example, fundamentals do not control the markets. Strength and data go hand in hand. Feds are forced to make decisions based on data. Everything that is happening now are the results of the decisions made way back in time. Those decisions way back in time are like a rock dropped onto a pond, and the ripples are the cycles that grow bigger and bigger in scale, doing the same thing over and over again at bigger scale. Because of that, the markets don't rhyme. They actually repeat similarly in different strength levels that are part of a bigger scale. The problem is that most people can't see that the markets are actually getting cleaner and more organized amongst the chaos. To prove that, I will show you a couple charts. I will not predict its future. Instead, I will show you its future to prove its foresight capabilities. However, the further in time the less accurate it becomes, as strength needs to be re-evaluated which part of the structure it is on in a regular occurrence. I have also started 2 small accounts that are in MyFXBook.com. I will show you how to find them later so you can see it for yourself and monitor its progress in real time. In the charts that follow, I will show you the predetermined flow of strength, the structure, the cycle, the patterns or fractals and its repetitions. In USDJPY and USDCAD, what's happening now are merely pullbacks compared to the overall move or completion of the large-scale strength pattern. Within the flow are mini patterns or fractals that repeat. These patterns are distorted or mutated based on the levels of strength. You cannot see these repeated patterns simply by looking at the chart. You need to look elsewhere. The flow of strength pivots or changes shows way ahead of time before Feds make interest rate decisions. Why does it do that? Is it because Feds don't really have control over anything? Have you ever wondered why pairs move without news? Or why good news causes a pair to drop? And then you see people try to explain what just happened to make them sound cool or knowledgeable. A pattern's fate is decided the moment it starts. So, does that mean the news, fundamentals, Feds are actually not necessary to trade? Would someone be able to foresee the entire markets just by seeing the beginning of a fractal or pattern? I have grown many small accounts before. I had created a lot of accounts before to test different ways of trading. But I never really thought about creating proof. Recently, I had decided to create official proof. So I can show people that it is not impossible to grow accounts. I created 2 small accounts. One is $100 and the other one with a starting capital of $2,000. You can see the progress of these accounts directly from MyFXBook.com. Search for the username The Goose. Let's talk about projections as it demonstrates the power of Forex. A zero-loss trading account projection can vary. Currently, the $100 account's projection was 50% per 2 months, and that was without putting focus on it. The main goal of zero-loss trading is to not lose any money at all by reducing all the risks close to 0%. The disadvantage of it is a lot of waiting. Because it means waiting for trades that are backed up by strength to ensure you don't lose even when mistakes are made. You can increase the frequency of trades, but you will have some losses because you are trading time against the reduction of risks. In the Excel sheet, you can see how the account can significantly grow. However, once you reach 20 million or more, things get complicated the higher the account grows. The reason is because you will need to scatter your trades. The management is challenging. However, not many people see the power of Forex compared to other markets. With Forex, a person or entity with large capital can turn it into billions or trillions, but those trades have to be done when large-scale economy pivots happen, which takes 5 to 10 years per trade. Makes me wonder why large hedge funds don't make much money. Thank you for watching the video. Remember, just because you haven't seen it before, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And more importantly, it's best to make your money silently.